It's Mike with TechPB, and what we're going to do about once a week here is we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in the world of TechPB and just kind of do a little news broadcast of what's going on in TechPB, okay? Some of the common questions that are going on right now in TechPB is, you know, Mike, are you going to end up having your own forum? Yes, TechPB, when we launch the website, is going to have our own forum, okay? One of the things that we are needing is any web designers out there that are experienced in coding in Joomla, that's spelled Joomla, please contact me because we are building our website in the Joomla language. So, Joomla language. What's the website going to entail? It's going to entail a ton of stuff, okay? Are we going to have our own forum? Absolutely. We're going to have a huge forum. We're going to have forums for scenario paintball players, woods ball players. We're going to have pump gun players, X-ball players, NPPL players, forums for all over the world so everybody can communicate. We're also going to give product manufacturers out there their own forums. Some of the fields that are out there. We have so many ideas out there that every time I call my web designer, he's having a heart attack because there's so much stuff that I want to do on the web page that we have coming up. Like one of the things that we want to do is all the fields throughout the U.S. Okay, I'm going to do in the future a little video tutorial on how to make a video. You know, you can go and buy the RCA Small Wonder video camera, like what I make my videos. We can get it from like Radio Shack for $100, and instead of just like going to a website and hearing about a field, I'm going to encourage our viewers to actually take the camera, go to the field, and do a review on it. This is Orbital Paintball. This is Central Florida Paintball. Check this out, guys. You know, they got 6 airball fields, a huge woods ball field. This is Cone Sports, huge wood ball field, an NPPL and an X-ball field. Check this out. I got air fill stations. Entry is this much. You can get paint for this much, and our viewers are going to do that. Everybody's going to start getting involved. That way, if say for instance I'm going to Texas and I'm going out to Houston, Texas, I can click on the Houston, Texas forum and see my fellow viewers that have taken out the cameras and done a review on the field. So that's one of the things we're going to do. Coming up for World Cup, we're not exactly sure what our plans are for World Cup, but I will tell you guys that one of the things that we are planning on doing on World Cup is I know when you can't make it to a tournament, you want to know what's going on there, and we're gonna take care of that. What we're going to do is we're going to show up to World Cup with probably a half a dozen guys on laptops with air cards, okay? And one of the things we're going to do is we're going to go around to all of the booths at World Cup, every single one of them. If there's 100 booths, we're going to go to all 100 booths with our cameras. We're going to interview the people that are there. Like say for instance, we're going to walk into Custom Products. We're going to be like, hey, what's up, Travis? This is Mike with TechPB. We want to take you around and see what's new. What'd you roll out for the 2009 season? We're going to go into Dye's tent and see what they've got and talk to the Dye guys and the Bob Long tent and the Planet Eclipse guys. And we're going to talk to, Critical Paintball is there or Virtue or stuff like that. So for you guys that couldn't make it to the tournament, you'll be able to click through all of the videos and see what's going on there and be able to be like, I can take almost a virtual tour. TechPB is going to take me through every single tent at World Cup to see what's going on and new products for the upcoming season. That way you're not praying for some roach on PB Nation to post one picture of one product or something like that. We're going to take you through every single tent at World Cup and show you all the products and talk to the people that are there. So that's some of the things that are coming up in the future with TechPB. One of the other questions we've been getting a lot of is Mike, are you going to put a stop to all of this flaming and all of this stuff that's going back and forth? I mean, all I got to say about that is one, I didn't create this monster, okay? I only gave it a voice, okay? What I found after I did TechPB was not only was I the only person that's upset with PB Nation, but there are a lot of other people too. There are players, there are pro players, there are teams, there are stores, there are fields, there are manufacturers. A lot of people are pissed off about that. And I really don't want that to be TechPB's rallying cry. Can I stop people from posting videos on PB Nation? No. But here's what I would like to do, okay? Something that we got to understand is that when we post a TechPB video on PB Nation, we are giving PB Nation the credit for what TechPB is trying to do. Okay, so they don't know about the TechPB movement. They don't know what we're trying to do about trying to create this sport and turn it back into a family and reinvent this sport and everybody trying to help each other out. When you post one of my videos on PB Nation, you give that fucking website credit for our work. So, can I stop people from posting videos on PB Nation? No. Do I encourage it? No. But something else I would like to do is, instead of fighting with those roaches on PB Nation, come back to your home, which is TechPB, and help the people that need help here. I got people asking question after question after question. Send them private messages. Let them know what we're all about. Thanks for posting that question. And here's a video that Mike put up to explain that to you. Or no, I wouldn't do that. Try this. This may work out a little bit better. Okay, we're starting to create a family. And anytime we go on to PB Nation, they get credit for that. Okay, every time we go on there and post something, Ed Riker takes that and shows it to the guys. Hey, check this out. I got 40,000 posts yesterday. Or if 1,000 of my viewers are on PB Nation, he takes that to his sponsor and say, look at that, I got 1,000 people on my website, pay me money. Okay, so can I tell you to stop posting on PB Nation? No, absolutely not. I still have screen names on there. I probably have 20 of them that are still on there, dating all the way back to 2003 and 2004. But to stop the flaming of what's going on back and forth, honestly, I don't really care, okay? Because here's what happened. When I had issues and people were flaming me and calling me names and calling my wife names and making up stuff about me and posting on there, those moderators could give a shit. I'd send in, hey guys, check this out, do something about it. They never did anything about it. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to do anything about it. You want to go flame PB Nation? Be my guest. But here's what is happening, okay? They know what's going on with the TechPB movement, okay? They understand how fast it's moving and how volatile it can be, okay? It's almost like a prison, okay? You got 100 prison guards for every, 100 prisoners for every one prison guards, okay? There's 1,000 supporters of TechPB for every one moderator on PB Nation, and they know that, and they're very scared. So just keep that in mind when you're going over there and posting on that website. Every time you post on that website, you give them credit. Every time you post one of my videos on their website, you give them credit. All they do is take all of that and just show that to the world as, hey, look how good we are. Look at all the people that are on, and look at all the people that are posts. They don't know if it's positive or negative. They just put it as a post. Hey, Smart Parts, pay us money. Look how many posts we had yesterday. So that's about all I'll say about that. But that's about it with what's going on with TechPB. Now, the first posters, I know you guys haven't gotten your prizes yet in the mail. Here's what's going on. We're getting stickers made. And when the stickers are made, we're going to be shipping them out. Okay, the guy that I have doing my stickers, he was at a tournament or he was doing something and he didn't get back in time. And I should have my stickers by the middle of the week, but I've got all the addresses. Why are all my first posters like out in Europe and Canada? Okay, that's going to kill me on shipping, but whatever, we're going to mail it out. But that's what's going on with the first posters. We will get prizes out in the mail for you guys. We're waiting to get some stickers in so you guys can show your supporter. But that's about it with what's going on in TechPB News, man. We've got a huge website plan. We got tons of industry supporters on board. I swear to God, I've talked to almost every single person, or I've talked to almost every single company so far. You would not believe the waves that we are creating. All I can say is there are a hell of a lot more people that are behind TechPB than there are behind PB Nation, and they know it. So that's about it so far for the news. That's about it for the news. Email me if you have any questions. Thanks for tuning in.